Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. I think it's Wednesday, May 29th, 2024. This is John Fernay, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with long weekends. I love them, but I hate not knowing what day it is for the rest of the week. And I suspect I'm not alone. Anyhow, let's get right into the news, shall we? A retail worker at BWI Thurgood Marshall Airport was stopped Sunday with a loaded gun at a security checkpoint and was considered a, quote, possible insider threat, unquote, according to federal authorities. The TSA officers intercepted the 9mm handgun loaded with 8 bullets in the worker's belongings. The man, cited on firearm charges, had the airport identification badge revoked, barring him from working at the airport. This incident marked the 21st firearm detected at BWI Airport checkpoints this year. Attorney General Anthony Brown is warning consumers about scam texts falsely claiming to represent E-ZPass. The texts demand payment for supposed unpaid tolls and direct recipients to a fraudulent website. Brown advised not to click on any links and to report such texts to the FBI's Internet Crimes Complaint Center. He also recommended checking accounts through the legitimate E-ZPass website and contacting customer service if there is any question. If personal information or money has been given to the scammers, victims should contact the funds transfer company, the Attorney General's Identity Theft Unit, local law enforcement, and report the incident to the relevant authorities. Now, we have all of those links for you at eyeonannapolis.net. And as with all scams, be skeptical. Be very skeptical. The Department of Natural Resources say that the Chesapeake Bay Blue Crab Winter Dredge Survey reported a slight dip in the blue crab population, estimating 317 million crabs in 2024, down from 323 million last year. The number of spawning-age female crabs decreased from 152 million in 2023 to 133 million in 2024, but it does remain above the overfishing threshold. Adult male crabs also decreased, while juvenile crabs increased to 138 million in 2024. DNR noted the need for a new stock assessment to better understand blue crab ecology and management. This assessment is set to begin this summer and will be completed by March of 2026. Somehow, I think this is going to translate into more dollars at the crab shack. Hey, if you missed the old Smashing Grapes, I've got some good news for you. Titan Hospitality Group opened up a new Smashing Grapes yesterday in Columbia. The wine-focused restaurant features Mediterranean-inspired dishes and an extensive wine collection, including a custom-made wall holding 1,600 bottles. The new location has a bar, private dining rooms, a main dining room, and an outdoor patio, very similar to what we had here in Annapolis. With the closure of the 2 original Smashing Grapes, this is the only one. The Annapolis and Gambrills locations are now The Lodge, and Titan is expected to open up a barn and lodge up in Hampton's Rotunda area this year. Up this Saturday on the Local Business Spotlight, we're going to be chatting with Evie and Christina from Main and Market, one of my favorite breakfast places, and there is some exciting news on that front. And by now, you do know the drill. Please let your friends, neighbors, and colleagues all know about our daily news recap email. It's free. It comes to your email inbox every night at 7 p.m. and it'll keep you up to speed on all the top local news stories. And it's paywall free. All right, let's put this puppy to bed with a quick thank you to you and also to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, and Hospice of the Chesapeake. So now you just need to hang tight because George Young from DCMDVA Weather is standing by with the only locally forecasted weather report you'll find, and Bridget, also known as BeeprBuzz, is not here with her Annapolis After Dark. She's been unreachable on Twitter, her preferred means of communication, so we're going to tuck it in on Friday. All of that's coming up in just a bit, so stick around.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Is all this talk of inflation making you uneasy? Me too, especially the uncertainty. How bad will it eat into my future purchasing power? Well, don't feel helpless, because solar energy can give you some financial control. By installing and owning your solar system, you can lock out electricity cost inflation by locking in your electricity price for more than 25 years. Many of our inflation-fighting clean energy systems offset 100% of the annual electricity demands. Customers frequently add electric vehicle charging and backup batteries to their solar projects, providing them inexpensive auto fuel and additional energy security for the home. Freeze energy inflation in its tracks by committing to affordable, clean solar energy. Call us today at 410-923-6090 or visit us at solarsaves.net. But don't wait another minute. Sunshine's a wasted.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Wednesday, May 29th. Pretty nice weather day yesterday for the Annapolis region to get the short work and school week started, and while we'll probably see some PM showers and storms today, the rest of the week and weekend looks awesome. Look for mixed skies today with increasing clouds and a likelihood of PM showers with some thunderstorms possible as well, with highs generally in the 75 to 80 degree range, with winds likely fairly light in the 4 to 8 knot range for the Wednesday night races in Annapolis, unless some storms develop nearby and possibly add a little breeziness. From there, sunshine will return Thursday with highs in the low to mid 70s, with a very small chance we see a few additional showers on breezy northwest winds, gusting over 20 miles per hour at times, with nothing but sunshine then expected Friday through Monday, with highs Friday in the mid to upper 70s, followed by upper 70s to lower 80s Saturday for the first day of meteorological summer, with Sunday and Monday then bringing even warmer highs in the low to mid 80s across all of Anne Arundel County. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMDVA Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe, and be sure to follow DCMDVA Weather on Facebook and X for weather updates each day, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info, so you can always stay weather informed.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Mac Medics in Severna Park or Lanham, where appointments are not necessary. Mac Medics is an Apple-authorized service provider. Mac Medics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. Mac Medics is also an Apple-authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit Mac Medics in Severna Park or Lanham for Apple-authorized sales and service, and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call Mac Medics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.